I think there is a perception about Indian bureaucracy that everything is not good with Indian bureaucracy. So what are the factors worrying Indian bureaucracy or Indian civil services?
So first is the generalized nature of the people who are getting recruited. They're not from any specific background which is required. For example, Indian Foreign Service requires domain expertise in international relations and other things, but generalized recruitment is there. This is an issue. Then at the top level also expertise is needed, which is not coming up because of that lateral entry has been started by the government. And obviously the third is the corruption, which is there in the bureaucracy. That is also one major issue.
So in your opinion, how can India reform its civil services?
One is the recruitment that is there.
So what is your suggestion? Only specialists should be inducted for specialized posts?
No sir, I'll not say specialist, but certain background is required. For example, if you're opting for
administrative... Government of India is giving you a wide platform. Any graduate can write this examination and the best talent is selected.
Yes sir.
You want to further curtail that freedom and transform it into what?
Sir, for example, I am in Indian Revenue Service. So there is a lot of auditing, accounts and taxation related issues in IRS. It takes a lot of time for a general candidate to understand those things. But in our batch, certain CAs are there who can easily understand what is taxation is all about. So a background in that subject will help in getting these services and recruitment in a better way. That's what I'm telling you.
This is what you personally feel, but that expertise is required in any service in the government of India.
Yes sir.
Be it income tax, be it your civil accounts, be it even Indian police service or Indian administrative service. So how do you differentiate between the services? This is one area which you have experienced.
Yes, sir. One we can categorize mainly, I will say, in three parts. One is the administration part, where Indian Administrative Service comes in. The other is the policing part, and the rest are the taxation matters. So in these three domains, if we divide the services and take people from that background, and we can ask them to opt for either of the three. So there we can get expertise.
What is your personal opinion on the age eligibility for writing the examinations?
Sir, I think the current age is 32 years and 35 years. It's very high. It should be reduced, because first thing is that a person who is getting recruited at that age, if a person is preparing and is not getting recruited, he has no other option left for any other job. Second thing is, till that time, 27, 28, 29, the mindset and the principles of a person gets established, and it's very difficult to mold that person according to the requirements of administration. So if we are recruiting a person at a very young age, we can mold them according to the needs of administration. So in this way, a reduction in age will help.
So in your opinion, Government of India has been acting more on populist policies than the real needs of the bureaucracy?
Sir, I'll say, because a large group of students are there who will protest against this thing, and it's very difficult for the government in power to take such decision. But the committee which was constituted to look into the reforms of civil services, it recommended that gradual reduction in age should be there, and it should be brought down to 26. That is the ideal age.
Okay, thank you.